All right, everybody, come on in. I was just making some tea. Sorry to keep you waiting. Hello, everyone. Thank you all so much for being here. For anybody new here, hi, I am Maggie, your substitute teacher. Welcome to another, I don't know what we want to call these. Flute out episodes, dining documentaries. If you're new here, I make food and femininity content. Usually I am cooking it up in the kitchen. There's Katrinda. Feel free to drop your book link. I'll be sharing my screen again. You guys can find Maggie the Substitute Teacher on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. But I had another trip out to LA. I'm in Atlanta. I went out to LA for another YouTube event, and you all have shared that you like to know kind of what happens behind the scenes when I'm out and about for content creation. Some of you all have channels, some of you all want to have channels, and I love sharing with you if that's helpful. All right, so we will take attendance. If you would like to be counted present, feel free to announce yourself. It was wonderful as always. Whoa. If you prefer to watch quietly from the clouds and y'all know who you are, you're always welcome here. We are the happy, wholesome, family-friendly side of Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. So let me put my phone on Do Not Disturb because y'all know, always struggle streaming. Okay. All right, so let's see who we have over here. Let's start with TikTok. I see Marilyn Carter, Spaz, Lewis, Bollywood on my nerves. Oh my God, that's hilarious. Y'all coming hot. Lou, Pat, Alvin, user Turtle, Connie, Sweet33, TikTok, Bray, Joe, Sadie, user Delano, Ernest, another user 8, Shirley, James, LB, Jump, NS, Hattie, Sherry, Kathy, and Annie. And LB. Hello, Angela. Thank you all on TikTok. On Instagram, I see Saliheen, Mark's Dot. Hello, Katrinda. Thank you for the support, everyone. And hello, Shatrice Harper. Thank you all so much. And over here, we got Gillis in the house, one of my moderators, and day one, clapping it up. We got Jurgen across the pond. Jurgen is always so loyal. And it's like, I don't even know what time it is in Germany, but thank you so much for being here. Let's see who else we have here. Forever Toxic. Marquez, I don't know, are you over here in two different? I have another Marquez over here. Welcome, my first time seeing you here. You like that flute out? I was looking for another thumbnail. My editor made that one, and I was like, oh, you know what? We'll just go with that. We'll go with that. Let's see, who else do we have here? Whoa in the house. I love that. Whoa. And wants to know how it was. It was wonderful. I'll tell you all about it. And we have John in the house on Facebook. Shout out to your sister, Celine. Thank you all so much for being here. Hello, Prime Time. Okay, so let me give you all a little bit of context. So again, I have a YouTube channel. I'm pretty much on all socials. And last summer, I was invited by YouTube to be part of a group they have called the YouTube Shorts Community, something like that. I've had a couple of shorts go viral on the relationship content that I make. And so I got an email from YouTube asking me if I wanted to join this community. So in this community, it's other content creators. They give us access to, early features. We get invited to events. Sometimes they're in person, sometimes they're virtual, and get extra support from YouTube. So I'm always appreciative of that. So thank you, YouTube, for inviting me to this event. One of the features that YouTube has recently is called YouTube Shopping. So if you guys have ever watched a YouTube video, maybe I'll pull up one of mine, but you'll notice like in the bottom left-hand corner, it'll say something like View Products. There's some requirements. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I think you have to have like 20,000 followers. You have to have content that is like safe for advertisement. And there's some other requirements. But if you meet the criteria, you can tag your own products or retail products on your videos. And in full disclosure, my channel is monetized, which means I do make income from my channel. And if someone clicks on one of your links, then you would get a commission, kind of like an affiliate program. So for example, we have Maggie merch. You all see me when I'm cooking. We have like aprons, and I've got here's a good example, my Maggie mugs and different cups. So if you're watching my YouTube videos, I could link my own merch there. So if you see me drinking out of this cup and you're like, oh, I want one of those, you can click on the link and it'll take you to my shop, and it keeps the YouTube video playing. But that's something that YouTube has enabled called your YouTube shop or shelf or something like that. In addition to that, if there are other products that I use, you all know I have a cooking show, but I'm just going to pull this up. Like I use this cuticle oil on my nails. I wash my hands a lot, and so I like to keep my cuticles. And whatever this brand is, you can tag different brands in your videos. For me, it's usually ingredients that I'm cooking with. So if you all ask me, Maggie, where did you get that those tortillas from? I can have it linked in the video, and you can click and go directly to it. And if you buy anything, then, I would get a commission. So that's the YouTube shopping. And of course, they have all kinds of different, brands that they, partner with. And so they were having an event at the YouTube offices or the Google offices in LA. And it was this past Monday. So I flew out to LA from Atlanta after dropping off Lucy. We had a wonderful weekend, and then I hopped on a plane and went out there. And this one was mainly for like the beauty content creators, of which I am not one, but those of y'all beauty and fashion and lifestyle. They had the people from Sephora come to talk to us. Of course, they always give us swag. You'll see it in the pictures, and I have it up front for the boys. There's some extra Coachella merch and just different things like that. So I'll take you all with me behind the scenes, and I'll show you my pictures and video. Hello, G Stowe. And if you have any questions, oh my gosh, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. You're again. If you have any questions, I'm always happy to answer them for you. So let me see here. Maybe I will share my my screen and show you all the email, and then just take you on some pictures and video, and then I'll let you all have your evening. So let's see here. We'll go over to my email first. So we get emails from YouTube like twice a week. We get invites to different things. So this is one that came, and we register. Sometimes I'm selected, sometimes I'm not. But it says here, we're excited to see you on April, I got the date wrong, April 8th for YouTube Shopping Social. Arrive at 2:30. This is invite only. It's at the Google offices at the Spruce Goose Hangar. Now that's interesting. You all will see, oh, let me close this. You all will see the Google office in LA used to be an airplane hangar from like World War I or World War II, and it doesn't house planes anymore, obviously, but it still has that very huge like barn like architecture where they would park planes in. But Google has turned it into an office, and I have pictures and videos you all will see. I posted one earlier today, but of course it looks, completely different. They left some of the, the wood paneling and the railing or whatever it's called, looks very like industrial, but inside it's everything you would think of a Google office. They've got the comfy chairs, they've got all the free food, they've got places to sit and charge, of course, all the Wi-Fi. It was beautiful. All right, so let us continue. All right, where are we? Okay. So this is in LA. When you arrive, go to registration. You have to bring ID, blah, blah, blah. So this is what we can expect at this summit. So we will hear from YouTube leadership. So one of the VPs for this YouTube shopping, spoke to us. Get exclusive intel on spring sales with secrets from Sephora to maximize their Sephora savings event. Now, here's the thing, you all. clearly I'm not a beauty and lifestyle content creator. I have a cooking channel. I make food and femininity content, but I feel like you can learn everywhere. I'm always up for an opportunity to know something I don't know. And so, yes, I absolutely went, and I did make some Sephora content because you all saw we went to Sephora for our makeovers for the branding shoot. So if you're into makeup, if you're into fashion, this is all you. Sephora has like a big annual sale 2 times a year. And so whenever things are going on sale, people who have huge followings, oh, look at this lipstick, look at this concealer or whatever, and they tag it on their videos, they can get a lot of traction that way. That's just not me, but it's good to know. All right. They also shared with us what products are selling really well on Google. So the things that people are searching for, let's say it's Levi's jeans, I don't know, but they give us insight into what's selling so you can make content on it if you want to. Mix and mingle with fellow creators and brands over light bites and drinks. Hello, that's Maggie all day. Take me to the snacks. I know we're here for shopping, but of course I covered the food, and I'm going to show you all everything that they have. At these YouTube events, it's always an open bar if you like to drink. I got a wine spritzer, and they always have really good food, and it's always complimentary. So again, thank you, YouTube, for inviting me. Hello, Blue, the official. This month's special guest speakers, Brent from Sephora, Natasha from Sephora, Sora from Revolve. We got BK Beauty merch, a swag bag. I'll show you all that. And then Coachella merch to make on our Coachella. And don't be late. So basically that's the information. So this is kind of the type of events and invitations that we get. So it's great. It's really, really great. If I'm able to make it, I definitely go out. Okay. So now I'm going to take you all to my actual pictures and video and just walk you through everything that I did so you all can see. And I love taking you all behind the scenes. What does Jurgen say? Maybe I drank too much coffee, but it doesn't matter. You don't have to work anymore. Are you retired, Jurgen? Are you retired? Does that mean that you get to spend your days the way you want to? That's wonderful. One day that'll be me. Hopefully sooner than later. All right, so let us go back to the pictures and videos. Congratulations if that's a new thing. All right, so you all remember Sweet Lucy. I dropped her off in the morning. I was so sad to see her go. And then I went to the airport. So let's talk a little bit about what I'm doing. Greedy. I don't know if y'all want the pre-show, but y'all want to see everything. All right, so Lucy was flying from Atlanta back to Sacramento. I think she had a 7 a.m. flight. I had an 8 a.m. flight. So we were both going back to Cali. Excuse me. Gillis says, wow, is it a recent retirement, Jurgen? That's amazing. Jurgen says, yes. Everybody put congratulations or, champagne glass or something. Congratulations, Jurgen. I'll put that here. I'm really proud. I'm really happy for you. Congratulations. I know I'm missing the the U, but I'm happy for you. That's wonderful. So now you can do whatever you want whenever you want it. Congratulations. Okay. So we got up early, like I picked her up around 5 a.m. and then we went to the airport. So I dropped Lucy off at the curb, hugged our goodbyes until next year, and then I circled around to go park, and then I got on my flight and went to LA. From Atlanta to LA, it's about 4.5 hours. What was I thinking? It's exhausted. Hello, Mosaic Randolph. Yes, absolutely. Congrats, Jurgen. So it was about a 4-hour flight, and I tried to just kind of doze through it. It was just a quick 2 red eyes in a day. But I landed in LA. I think it was about 10 a.m. their time. and I was hungry because I had been up early. So I wanted to get some breakfast, and I wasn't hangry, but I kind of stopped at the first place that I saw. It was a Latin restaurant. So I asked if they still had breakfast. They had just stopped serving breakfast, but they did have some nachos. And I forgot the name of them, but the nachos, you know how usually you can get your protein of choice, like beef nachos or chicken nachos or pork nachos. They offered egg. So it came with like tortillas and beans, green sauce, and egg. So I was like, I will give that a try. I forgot the name. Let me know if someone knows. Mosaic says, congratulations on all the great work you're doing. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. All right, so let's take a look at the snacks, everybody. All right, so let me see if I can get us some sound. All right, so see if he says what it is.
Yeah.
All right, so it looks like here we have like corn tortillas. I got a soda. I know. So we have some black beans. We have like some cream sauce, some tortillas. Looks like some onion on there. And so I don't know, has anybody ever had nachos with egg as the protein? This was a first for me. I couldn't eat all of it. But yes, I'd love to know if anybody's ever had that. Oh, Jurgen retired. You know what? I'm happy for you. I am happy for you. So this was a first for me. I think eggs are huevos in Espanol. So that was fun. Hello, Claude. Hello, Ketro. Yeah, Kelly says you've never had that, but it looks good. Would you all ever eat this? Would you ever have egg? This could be a great vegetarian option. I know not for you, Jurgen. But this could be a great vegetarian nachos. Plus, you know, with the extra protein, it'll keep you fuller longer. So let's see what we have here. We have the fresh, I think it's, is it cojita cheese. You can see the cilantro's on here. We've got some onion, some cream, some crema sauce. Our egg is our protein, and it comes with black beans on the side. So I'm like, you know what? Shout out to California. Let's give it a try. Notice, very sustainable in the airport. So we do have some plastic here. Real silverware, but this is like it's not styrofoam. It's not, y'all know that new material that's like compostable. I don't know what it's made out of, but you know what I'm talking about. Like it's sturdy enough to be a plate, but it's not plastic, but it's that kind of compostable material. And they did upcharge me for the soda. On my receipt, there was like a 5-cent recycle fee or something. Nickel and dime in me. It's okay. It's okay. I made it to California. This is before I get to YouTube, but I just share with you all everything that I'm doing because inquiring minds want to know. So this could be a great option. Maybe we should do that. Let me know if y'all want me to recreate this because I love, you know, on my channel, I take recipes on social media and I recreate them. So if y'all want me to do some vegetarian nachos, I know, Jurgen, not for you. Let me know, and we'll give these a try. So giving you all some options if you want to do like a meatless Monday. So I just take lots of pictures, you all, some with the flash, some without the flash, just so you all can see. All right, so we're getting a soda. I know, bad Maggie. I don't drink soda, but I did. Hello, ALSX. All right. So I got a beverage, and then I think I'm going to put the black beans on here. Let me know, are you all team black beans or not? This could also be extra protein. Some people can handle beans, some people can't. I just wanted the contrast of color, so I slathered it on there. They were pretty tasty. I ate maybe like 5 or 6 bites, and then I had to, you know, go. But let me know, would you all do the egg and bean? If you don't like eggs, you could leave that off. If you don't like beans, you could leave that off, but this could be a really filling option. All right, so still in the airport, just, you know, the first restaurant that I saw, but I do think that looks good. I'd probably put the cilantro on after for the pop of green, maybe some avocado if you like it. You could do a lot to make this really filling and still vegetarian. I'm not a vegetarian, but I love giving you all options. Go Maggie. All right. All right, so I had a few bites. Oh, I did need some hot sauce. Okay, now here's the thing. You all know Lucy and I teach the finishing school, so I'm always going to give you all some unsolicited etiquette. Do what you want to, but it is best practice when you're served something to try it the way that it was served first. If you know you like salt on your food, or you like hot sauce on your food, at least take 1 or 2 bites the way the chef prepared it before you put all that extra stuff on there. It's fine if you want to add extra stuff to it, but it can be seen as a little bit of a slight to the chef if you just go in there and start putting ketchup or barbecue sauce or whatever on it, because it assumes that the chef doesn't know what he or she is doing, and you need to doctor it up. All right, so an unsolicited etiquette tip. Gillis says, yes, I like smooshed beans. Not a fan of the whole beans. Okay, so you like those like refried beans. Absolutely. Those look like stewed beans. Gillis says bean and cheese combo and quesadillas and burritos make a good flavor. Maybe we'll have to try that. I usually don't eat beans at all. I am your substitute teacher because I cook with sugar substitutes, dairy substitutes, and gluten substitutes. Now, beans are a vegetable. They're a starchy vegetable. I'm sure they have a lot of health benefits. I am not the food police. Please eat what works for you, but I usually stay on the lower carb side, so I splurge when I travel. Clearly, I keep traveling. Could be in so much trouble. All right, let us continue. All right, so we've got our vegetarian nachos. I've had a couple bites. Now I'm putting on some hot sauce on there for a little kick, and then that's it. I maybe took a couple more bites. Hello, Ikemba. The other thing that I wanted to do, remember I arrived in the morning, and the YouTube event that I was invited to was 3 to 6 p.m. All right, so I had some time to kill, and I wanted to eat a little something, another unsolicited etiquette tip. Of course, there's going to be food at the YouTube events, but what I teach the ladies is you never want to show up somewhere hungry or worse yet, hangry. So if you need to get something, even if it's $30 airport nachos, I know. You want to eat a little something before you go so you can be pleasant, so you can wait for the host to direct you to whatever's happening. You don't want to be that guest that shows up and you're irritable because you didn't eat today. All right. Let us continue. All right, so welcome to LA. We're going back to Cali. Cali. We're going back to Cali. I think so. Sorry, y'all. You know I'm lame. Okay, focus, Maggie. All right, so welcome to the LA airport. I just ate something quick at the gate, but I did get to sit down. It was like a little sports bar. So now let's see. I thought that picture was pretty. Shout out to LA. I don't know if we have anybody on the West Coast here. Okay, so I was trying to take a picture while I was in the Uber, but I didn't catch it really well. This is the campus at Playa Vista. So I don't really know much about California. I'm an East Coast girl. I'm a Southern girl. But the Google office is in I guess like an office park. So they have this huge space, campus. I don't know if other businesses are there besides Google, but Google is huge. So you can see it's got kind of like a fun playground kind of vibe. I don't know if Playa Vista is a real city or that's just the name of the neighborhood, but we're in the Uber on the way to the Google office, and this is kind of the entrance. So you have the little balls here that say the campus at Playa Vista. All right. So now we are pulling up to Google. So we are at the airport hangar. You can see how massive this building is. Okay, I'm not really saying anything. That's fine. So we've got the G on the side. So you can see here, they have like a little dog relief area. Yes, people have their animals there. Y'all know me and the animals. I am not a dog person, but apparently this is a thing now. People can bring their emotional support animals to class or to work. I got nothing. I work from home. But yeah, so they have like piped in music. The campus is beautiful. Of course, it's very well manicured. They have areas for the pets, walking paths. It was a beautiful day in California. So you all can see here, Uber is bringing me to the front of the Google office here. All right. So you can see, then again, the reason why it kind of looks like this is it is a retired airplane hangar, which is like a garage for planes. All right, so let's see, is anything happening here? So there's the entrance. You can tell it's been refurbished. They've got the walkway. Let's see if anything's going on. Okay, so of course they've got valet, they've got whatever you need there, but this is like a whole campus. You can see, I can't really zoom in, but you see the Google and the YouTube sign right here. Sunny California, not a cloud in the sky. All right, so now I am inside the lobby. Okay, so I've walked in the front door. This is the front desk where you check in. You can see lots of, we were just on the outside of this, lots of natural lighting. And you can see, those of y'all that are into architecture, you can see they kept a lot of the wood. But you look at the furnitures, it looks like what you would think a Google office would be, really colorful. They have these little kiosks here that look like, how do you say, ATMs. They are, you'll see the little visitor's badge. So when you arrive, you come inside, the door is locked, or you can walk in or get buzzed in. You go to the front desk. Of course, they have candy and everybody's really casual, and they know when they're having an event, so they'll say, are you here for the Sephora event or the shopping event? And I said yes. And so they say, may I have your ID? So of course they check your ID to make sure you're on the list. Y'all know my name is Margaret. Maggie is my childhood nickname. And so once they get you checked in at the desk, I don't know how, but they send you over to one of those kiosks because it spits out your visitor's badge. And I think that's a really good system because it keeps the line from getting too cluttered, because you can imagine a lot of foot traffic coming in there. You got Christina in the house. Gila says that was a nice truck parked in the first video. Y'all are always looking, my looky-loos. Absolutely. Here again. No, I'm talking about people can bring their pets to work. Jurgen is always cutting up. Okay, so back to the Google office. So you can see they got some signs here, some nice comfortable seating. So these little kiosks are kind of spread all over. So when they have a large group of people coming in, they'll send you to go pick up your badge. But since I got there early, they just brought it for me. Hello, Leroy. Let's see if anything. All right, so you can hear they've got the nice little music vibe going on. Okay, so now I've gotten my badge, so there I am. So Maggie is checked in. So I'm just sitting there. One time when I went, let's see, is there anything on here? So there's my guest badge. I guess they scan that, or what they're having us do is I got there a little bit early, so it's totally fine. Of course, there's free Wi-Fi, so they were like, just have a seat here, and like you visit anyone, your host will come get you. So the people that were hosting the event, did y'all see it just flicker? Are we still on? I don't know about y'all, but it's been storming. So yes, they will come get you and then lead you to where they're actually having the event. One time, this is my second time being at the YouTube office. One time I got there early. I don't know if I should say this, but like an employee, or no, the security officer, because I didn't eat before I got there, and I was like, is there any place I can eat? I'm a little bit hungry. And he let me inside. And of course, apparently like all the food and everything is free at Google. And it's like cereal and fruit and like hot food. And it was just a lot. But I don't want to be greedy, so I ate at the airport. Gila says, what was that? You feel like the place would be a playground. Do they have monkey bars? And did I use them? I don't know if they have monkey bars. No, I didn't use them. Did you see something flicker? Yeah, it looked like something flew by, right? Y'all saw it too? Okay, tell my children I love them. Nobody's here. I mean, my Airbnb guest is here. So let's hurry up through this. Okay, focus, Maggie. Okay, so I've got my badge. So I'm just sitting here waiting for them to come get me. All right. Okay, so now you all probably saw this video. So they're letting us come in. So this is upstairs. I didn't take some pictures. I'll take some. I have some on the way out. But since this was a shopping event, I'll just let this play and then I'll go through this. They have like I won't call it like an auditorium, but they have this space up on the second floor that they were getting set up for us for the shop social. So I'm walking in. I always like to get there first so I can show you all everything. They've got the big TVs there. They're getting ready to teach us. Of course, the chairs are here. We have our little YouTube swag. It's a hat, a fanny pack, and some makeup brushes. So they have all that ready for us. I'm just walking through and showing you all everything. I made a little short and set this to some music. Excuse me. YouTube shopping, of course, it's branded. They're still setting up the food. You all can see that's coming here. And there's an open bar. So people are coming in and getting their drinks. All right. So they're still kind of setting up. All right. So let me see if there's any sound here and I'll tell you all. All right. So as soon as we walk in, so I've left the security. They've come to get us by groups. And so now we go up to the event. Hello, Shani. So they have this up here, YouTube shopping social. So I've explained to you all the YouTube shopping. So of course, YouTube loves for us to make content, which is kind of what I'm doing. And so of course, people are taking pictures and selfies in front of the sign. I just show you all kind of what I see. Kayla says, this is so nice. It's a large event, but it still feels cozy. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, it was really nice. Okay, so let's see if there's any sound here. Oh, okay, not yet. Okay, so people are coming in. So what you have over here is some comfy seating area. And then I'll pause it here so you all can see. So you see this Coachella merch. Okay, apparently you all, we are coming up on festival season. I did not know this, but you all know, or if you don't know, the Coachella Festival is an outdoor music festival that is in California, right? And Beyonce headlined the Coachella Festival a couple years ago, or three, I don't know, however many years ago, had this huge performance, made a video out of it. But this is an annual festival. And when it's spring and summertime, now that we're coming out of the cold, a lot of, apparently they call it festival season. I didn't know this because there was a whole shopping thing of what to wear when you go to these festivals. But different cities all over will have outdoor music festivals, food festivals, whatever. All right. So Coachella, I believe, is it this weekend? So YouTube had some exclusive Coachella merch that you couldn't buy yet. I don't think you can buy it until this weekend, but they had it available for us. Did I get some? Yes, I got some. But what they wanted us to do, you all saw the t-shirts and the hoodies. So you see this ring light with the YouTube shopping in the back. So what they want us to do, like what they wanted us to do when we come to these events, is to make content. So they asked us to take some of the Coachella merch and kind of like hold it up and, you know, talk about the t-shirt or the hoodie. You got the YouTube shopping behind you. You got that ring light. You put your phone there. And then because we were part of this event, YouTube would tag that merch on your video as early access. So for those of us that were there, you could buy it if you wanted to from us before you could buy it in real life. So if you guys want, I'll show you the video that I made, because then YouTube was able to put the Coachella merch on it. Christina says, nice. Gilla says, part of that looks like a hookah lounge. Interesting. So these are some of the things that we get as part of being part of the YouTube community, early access to stuff like that. So I'll show you my raw footage, and then I had to do it twice. There was a little mishap with the music, but I'll show you all what I made on the Coachella. I'm not cool, y'all. All right, so that's what this area was. So we take the merch and then we make videos, and then you can keep the merch. So that's the Coachella area. Then we're moving to the auditorium. They have some more monitors everywhere, just kind of like a concert. So if people are sitting all over, you can see the slides from anywhere in the room. Lots of comfortable seating area. And then the auditorium for the guest speakers. So everybody's welcoming us in. Some people are repeats like me. So I have to say, it is kind of nice, you know. Y'all, it's just me. I don't expect anybody to know me. Like, who am I? I'm just a suburban mom. But when they say, okay, what's your channel name? Like when they're getting ready to tag us, and I say, oh, Maggie, the substitute teacher. Oh, we know you. I have to say, it is kind of nice for the YouTube people to know your channel. That kind of feels good. All right, back to the tour. All right, so in the space, I was here, that's right, they had a Halloween event last time. So they have like all of these TV screens up with YouTube shopping. People can take selfies, make pictures, because it's kind of exclusive to be able to be here. Now, this is what I'm interested in. So they're still bringing out the food. I was one of the first ones there. I'll show you all the spread. Christina, you'll love it. Lots of Mediterranean stuff. And then the open bar. So I'm just walking through. The bartenders are setting up. All right. So they're asking what drinks you have. Hello, Melody. Thank you so much for being here. Okay. So this is the merch. I'll just zoom in. So we had some Coachella t-shirts, some Coachella hoodies, some more t-shirts, and some hoodies back here. So that's the merch that they wanted us to make content with, and I did. So you all will see that. Why was I thinking I was cute trying to turn my phone to the side? Maggie. All right, so just some still pictures, lots of little seating areas for people to mix and mingle and get to know one another. All right, finally got it straightened up. All right, so you all can see. So it's kind of like a living room, kind of like an auditorium, very fun, very quirky. So this is the couch area where they wanted us to record, holding up the merch. All right, so now we're getting seated. Everybody's getting their beverage and their snacks, of course. They have for us notepads to take notes with. They have stickies and Sharpies and pens. Of course, YouTube is always going to make sure they have everything there. Our speakers are going to speak here. They have their slides up, and they're getting ready to start. So that's the agenda for the day. All right, so just some more pictures and view of everything so you all can see inside the Google offices as we get ready to talk about what's trending with YouTube shopping. I'm not big on YouTube shopping. This is great, especially for those like people that are real influencers. I'm not an influencer. I'm just a mom with a cooking channel. But there are some people there that have like, I don't know, millions, hundreds of thousands of followers. So if they say, this is the lipstick that I use, people are like, what is that lipstick, right? And so they can tag it on their video and people buy up that lipstick and it's income for you. So you can't knock it, good for them. All right, so more pictures. All right, so now I've sat down. This is inside the goodie bag. So apparently some of y'all know about makeup, the BK Beauty brand. Everybody got a set of BK brushes, and this is great. Excuse me, let me know if anybody wants mine because I don't really wear makeup like that, but they gave us a set of BK brushes. So that was in the swag bag. So you all can see here, we all got like, I don't know what this is, like a fisherman hat, but we got a YouTube shopping hat, a YouTube shopping fanny pack, and inside the fanny pack was the brushes. So it is nice. Christina, you do? Okay, inbox me. I muted myself. Inbox me because I'll forget. Kila says, what is Google to Coachella? So Coachella is a festival. I know Google had, I applied, but I didn't get chosen. I apply to everything. Sometimes I get to go, sometimes I don't. But I think Google had, because it's streamed on Google, right? Let me go to YouTube. 1 second, y'all. Let's go to YouTube and type in Coachella, because I think they live stream it. Don't they live stream it on YouTube? Coachella 2024. Okay, let's just share this really quick. Okay, so you see here, they've got, if you all are seeing, let me make sure I'm sharing. So I just went to YouTube, and I'm not. I just went to YouTube and searched Coachella. So you can see here, they have a Coachella channel with like 3 million subscribers. And you see here, it says live from Coachella 2024. So just like any other channel, you can watch the performances. The official Coachella Valley Music and Arts Festival live stream is this weekend, starting tomorrow, April 12th at 4 p.m. So during this live, whoa, okay, hold up. Okay. You all get the picture here. Hello, the love, Jay, and hello, message from Miss. So you see, if you're interested in the music, Oh, that's an LL Cool J bucket hat. So if you're interested in the music festival, but you're not able to go, you can watch it on YouTube. And I believe YouTube did send like some VIPs there. You all know, well, if you don't know, if you work in corporate, a lot of times you can send some of your big customers to like, at Coke, we would send people to like Atlanta Falcons games or all those type of hospitality things. So I know YouTube had like a VIP package for some of their big creators to go to Coachella and make content and report back. I'm still a small fry, so I get to go to the YouTube offices and share that with you, but who knows? Hello, the Wigiana, and hello, Hakeem. My channel's only a couple years old, but I love it here. And, I get invited to things. I'll be on another podcast at the end of the month. So who knows? Maybe one day Maggie will be on the Coachella level, but I'm not there yet. Killa says, oh, maybe. Yeah, you're just surprised at the promotion. Yeah. So they stream. You can watch it. Watch the festival on YouTube. Great question. All right, so let's go back to where we were. And I'll drop the link in case anybody wants to, remind yourself to watch Coachella. I'm not a big like music festival person. Thank you, Serenity says your smile is beautiful and radiant. Thank you, my dear. I appreciate the compliment. Thank you. All right, those of y'all on Instagram and YouTube, Instagram and TikTok, if you want to find Maggie the Substitute Teacher on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, or Twitter, you can see I'm sharing my screen. Okay, so we got our swag bag. So this was in the chairs. You all saw they had these set out. Okay, so I try to take pictures and video of everything. Now the snacks. What is our signature content today? Okay. So this is the bar station. They had beer and wine. They can make whatever you want. Oh, I thought it got stuck for a second. So, of course, this is complimentary, so you can stay hydrated or, whatever you would like, and refresh yourself. That's included. So what did I ask for? I can't remember, but some type of spritzer or something. So he's making something for me, y'all. I probably just like the color, knowing me. Shout out to Killis. I don't think there was any whiskey. All right, Christina says yum. All right, so I'm getting a beverage. That's always nice. So thank you to the bartender. Shout out the bartender. All right. So now I'm going to play for you all my video. This is the raw footage. I think this is the one that I had to do over, but I like this hoodie. So they were asking us to take the Coachella merch off of the table, make videos with it, holding it up, saying what we like about it, all of that stuff. And then YouTube was going to tag our content with the link, like the exclusive, like pre-sale link. Hopefully that makes sense. Hello, PTD. So I'll play my video that I made for you all. I just got in front of that little ring light, started recording, and just winged it. All right, so let's watch. It's not anything that amazing, but they liked it. It's Maggie, your substitute teacher. You know me from my cooking channel. I'm all about food and femininity. I'm not a real chef. I just play one on YouTube. I'm also a mom, not to be confused with another super mom who bust out a move in this concert. You all know it well. I have some exclusive merch to share with you here. So I'm in LA at the YouTube shopping event. Thank you so much, YouTube, for inviting me. And I have this beautiful hoodie. Look, there's going to be a Coachella live stream this weekend, and you can actually get this merch during the live stream. It's going to be tagged in the video below. Wherever you live, we're in that time of year where it's a little bit cool. You want to have those extra layers. They've got hoodies, they've got t-shirts. I love this one because it zips in the front, then you can put it on. It's nice and cozy inside. So use the link in the description, and I can't wait to see what you guys wear, and I can't wait to get one myself. All right, so let's see how we can make this feminine. All right, use the link in the description. Thanks, YouTube. All right, so that was Maggie winging the the Coachella merch. I really wanted, not really, but it would have been nice to have that hoodie, but it was a small. And so she was like, oh, let me see if I can get one for you. I probably need like an extra large. And so I put it back on the table, and they asked me to re-record it because there was like some background noise there. And I was like, ah. And when I went to re-record it, the hoodie was gone, but I would have given it to the boys, but it's fine. Don't be greedy, be grateful. Christina says, awesome job, Maggie. You go, girl. Thank you. Yeah, it was people. I am pretty fast on my feet when it comes to communicating. That is a skill that I've worked on. I know sometimes people have to practice and they mess up. I got other things that I mess up on. But yeah, they really liked it. They were like, oh, this is great. But I had to re-record it. Oh, thank you. Y'all are so sweet. I appreciate that. But just showing you all a little bit of behind the scenes when I go to these places, what I do. If y'all are still interested, I'll keep going. But sometimes I wonder, like, does anybody care? We got E. Capone in the house. Shout out to LA, West Side in the house. He's in his home state. All right, so I recorded that. So you all got to see my first take. And then now it's time for the food. All right, y'all. Oh, by this time they have set up the food station. So I'm going to let it play and then we'll look at it again and I'll walk you through what was there for our dining pleasure. A little square. Okay, I'm going to try and go back through and identify everything. I try to get to the food display before it gets picked over, but I was over there recording the Coachella, so people were, able to get at the food, but it was really, really good. They always have, tasty treats there, lots of options, and of course, all of the dietary restrictions. So I'll play back through with no sound, and I'll show you all what it was. We got Bottom Line with Booze in the house. Hello, my dear. Yes, it was very good. So let me show you all what they had, because we are here for the snacks. Hello, the King Rue. Thank you. Thank you all for the hearts. Okay. So let's start at the end of the buffet line. They have their silverware and some very nice napkins. So this was Mediterranean olives, I believe. I'm not an olive person, but if you are, that's yummy. I think this was marinated feta. So this was like cheese with like sun-dried tomatoes and some other flavors going on. This tray in the back, y'all, was incredible. This was roasted vegetables. So we had red onion, carrot, zucchini, squash. I think I got some still pictures. I know it's hard when I pause it, but char grilled, very flavorful. That's an excellent addition to any meal. Or you could just grill or roast some vegetables and put them in an omelet, put them in a quesadilla. Great vegetarian option. When you cook vegetables, they release a little bit of natural sweetness, a little olive oil, salt, and pepper is all you need. So, so good. All right, back to the snacks. All right, let's see here. So we have roasted vegetables. I think this was hummus. I'm not sure. Y'all know I got some of everything. This was pita bread that was like, think of like really jumbo croutons, right? So it was bread that was like oiled and seasoned, and then they cut it up into little cubes and like baked it or roasted it. So they were big for like dipping and just nice and crunchy and savory. If your team savory, you would have loved it. So we got the pita bread there, nice and crunchy. Grilled chicken, rosemary, lemon, garlic chicken. So the chicken was excellent, nice and juicy, beautiful grill marks on it. I think this is more olives. You all can see. I'm not a huge fan, but enjoy. The olives are there. I can't remember what this was, some type of dip, but I'm sure it was very good. More dips, spring garlic hummus, a lot of hummus. So if you like chickpeas, this is for you. Some more pita bread. And then this is, it says artisanal cheese. So this is your charcuterie board. I was loving this. Of course, they have my manchego cheese, which is the sheep's cheese, apricots. They had brie. They had blue cheese. They had the soft cheeses. If you like all that stuff, the honey, more olives, apricots, fresh strawberries. I mean, just cinnamon sticks. Breadsticks here. It's a crackers basket, but breadsticks. You make your own little charcuterie board. Cucumber discs. So this is a cucumber, and I think it had feta. I can't remember what was on it. I need to see if I took still pictures, but cucumber discs. Some more plates, a beautiful spread. Everybody's helping themselves. Some people are mingling. You all saw the bar, so you can get whatever you'd like. Then I'm going to go over to the back and take you all. They had some, they call them flatbread. I call it pizza. So this was margarita pizza. Shout out to me and my namesake. So this is pizza with red sauce. It had basil. And then this is like red sauce and tomato slices. So that's a nice margarita pizza. Red, white, and green is the Italian flag. This one is, can I read it? Ricotta, kale, and broccolini. So this is a broccoli pizza. Shout out to California. It was actually really good, you all. I know it looks kind of weird, but you had the salty cheese and then the savory broccoli and kale. Really good on a pizza. Sopressata, cherry peppers and roasted garlic flatbread. This just looks like vegetarian pizza to me. I'm sure I tried it. Everything was good. Everything was good. And then of course they have the cucumber lemon spa water if you don't want anything from the bar. And so I just got a nice little view. So everybody's kind of settling in. They give us about 30 minutes to mix and mingle and refresh ourselves before they start the presentation. All right, so let's see. Let me check on y'all in the chat. Christina says, OMG, I knew you would like it. If y'all like Italian flavors, yeah, this was your day. Gillis says, I can dip hummus in anything. Yeah, I think they had about 3 different hummuses. Is that how you say it? So they had the lemon garlic, they had the regular hummus, they have a lot. So again, you know, a little unsolicited tip. When you have the opportunity to go to places and they have food that you probably wouldn't like try, take a little bit, you know, just try it. You never know what you'll like. Of course, you can go, you know, get the chicken and a beer, but, you know, stretch your horizons a little bit. And especially if it's included, Google and YouTube is always very generous when it comes to feeding us and drinks as well. And here comes Gillis. Yep, just a bougie way to say thin layer pizza. Flatbread is just thin layer pizza. Yeah, the cucumber water, that was actually really refreshing. If you don't drink or you don't want to drink as much, because of course you want to be able to talk to people, and it's just not attractive if you can't hold your alcohol. But it's recommended to have an alcoholic beverage and then water. If you want a second beverage, water. So just alternate or have them both at the same time. You can be double fisting it. All right. So you all got to see the food spread. That was lovely. Y'all know we love that. Greedy. Hello, Big Jove. Okay, I did take some still pictures. Okay, so let's take a look. Sopressata, cherry peppers, and roasted garlic flatbread. And look, it even tells you the allergen. So this has dairy, it has wheat, alcohol, and pork. Okay, so this is like a fancy pepperoni pizza, right? Gillis, you'd probably say that. Pepperoni pizza. I don't know what sopressata is. Let me Google it. It's probably salami. Sopressata. Yes, sopressata is a dry Italian salami. All right, so that was one pizza. I try to take a video and then I try to go back through and take pictures so you all can see everything. All right, so this is the ricotta salata, kale, and broccolini pizza. So this has milk and it has wheat. So this was not a dairy-free, gluten-free day, but this is vegetarian. So you've got your wheat crust, you got your red sauce, your cheese, kale, and broccoli. Has anybody ever had broccoli on a pizza? It was yummy. That was probably my favorite. This one is the margarita pizza. And again, look at all the ingredients here. Oh my goodness. Margarita pizza is going to be your red, white, and green. Red from the sauce or the tomatoes, white from the cheese, and green from the basil. This is very typical. If you go to Italy, when I was in Italy, margherita pizza is pretty much the standard. And I think the history is they had a queen. I'm probably going to butcher this, but I think they had like a Queen Margaret. No, somebody was visiting and asked one of the chefs to make them something Italian that kind of spoke to Italy, and the chef made a pizza with red sauce, with white cheese and basil, because red, white, and green is the Italian flag. And I think her name, or whoever the royal was that requested it, her name was Margaret, and so they call it the margherita pizza. Hello, Wanda. Christina says that's your favorite. Kila says hummus or hummusy, who knows? Heck yeah, it looks insane. Yeah, it's good stuff, y'all. I'm glad y'all like this. Okay, so there's your margherita pizza at the Google office. Let's see what else I got. Okay, I think by this time they were like, okay, everybody go ahead and take your seats. So I didn't get very many pictures of food. So I sat down. I like to be up front so I can take all the notes and pay attention. So they're going over the agenda. I'm going to kind of blow past this. Oh, I got my plate so you all can see. I got some cheese drizzled with honey, and I got some roasted vegetables. Oh yeah, let me see if I have any sound. All right, people are just talking. So I tried to be good. I got some strawberries. I got some roasted carrot, asparagus, some red onion, and some manchego cheese. So really yummy. There you go. So you all can see the vegetables just really come alive with a little bit of heat, and everything was excellent. 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 There's some chicken on there too. All right. So the I think this is VP of YouTube content creation. She is giving her talk. She's welcoming us. She's letting us know what we're going to talk about, what is trending, who's having a sale, all that stuff. Y'all know I'm just there for the snacks and to network. But I'll just fast forward through all of this, what's selling, blah, 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 you know. But it is, let me go back. It is helpful if you are like one of those beauty bloggers, if you make fashion content, if you make beauty content, get ready with me, makeup, all that stuff that I don't do. It is good that YouTube will provide what's trending, what people are buying, what's flying off the shelves. So you can go get some of that and then make videos, and you know, the algorithm will serve you up. But I'm not going to make a video just because, but you know, shout out to them. Okay. Then they had a sit down Q&A. So this is Sora from Revolve. I believe this is a clothing brand. Some of y'all know about this stuff. I shop at Old Navy. Shout out to Revolve. But I think that's like online fashion, and she's telling us what's really trending, what people are liking. If you're going to be ready for, what do they call it? Festival season. If you're going to Coachella, if you're going to any of these summer or spring music festivals, what do you need to wear? What do you need to pack? All of that stuff. Y'all know I don't know. Let us continue. All right, so you're getting ready for that. And then here is my commercial. I had to redo it. By the time we got some music on it, there was an issue with the music, but I'll play it, and you know, we'll move on to the next one. It's Maggie, your substitute teacher. You know me from my cooking channel. I'm all about food and femininity. I'm not a real chef. I just play one on YouTube. I'm also a mom, not to be confused with another super mom who busts out a move in this concert. You all know it well. I have some exclusive merch to share with you here. So I'm in LA at the YouTube shopping event. Thank you so much, YouTube, for inviting me. And I have this beautiful hoodie. Look, there's going to be a Coachella live stream this weekend, and you can actually get this merch during the live stream. It's going to be tagged in the video below. Wherever you live, we're in that time of year where it's a little bit cool. You want to have those extra layers. They've got hoodies, they've got t-shirts. I love this one because it zips in the front. Then you can put it on. It's nice and cozy inside. So use the link in the description, and I can't wait to see what you guys wear, and I can't wait to get one myself. All right, so let's see how we can make this feminine. All right, use the link in the description. Thanks, YouTube. All right, so you all saw I had to redo it. I'll take it. So now we're wrapping up. So they asked me to re-record it because I tried to put some Beyonce music in it. You all heard the audio wasn't that great, but it's always a good experience. I ended up making the Sephora video. I don't know if you all saw the makeover video, but just going and learning from other content creators, seeing how they make content on the fly, how they use different props and different locations and different ideas. It does help me stretch myself. Hello, Andrea. So good to see you. One of my friends and coworkers is watching. Hi. So yes. So let's see the last few pictures and videos, and then I'll let you all have your evening. So we are done with the event. They pretty much gave us time and space to record because we're in the YouTube offices. And so now we're exiting. So I'm walking out and I'm showing you all kind of the architecture of the space. So you can see this is their cafe, and you can see the roof still looks like an airplane hangar. Hello, Modessa. Thank you so much for being here. All right. All right, so there wasn't any sound, so I'll just show you all. So this space up here on the top is where we had that room for YouTube shopping. Okay, and so you come down the first flight of stairs. Here's like their cafe. Again, all the food and everything is free there. Or YouTube pays for it. Nothing is free. So lots of seating. This area right here, another part of steps down, is that waiting area, like the front. So you come in, remember you come in here from the street and then you're waiting there, then they bring you in. So before I exited, I just wanted to show you all kind of the view of the Google offices so you all can see. Very modern, very nice. Very nice. All right. Met some other content creators. You all may know her, a huge fashion and beauty blogger. And I think that's it. I went out for dinner afterwards, so I won't bore you all with the Latin food. There's a theme here, but I did get this corn on the cob, and then they cut it table side for you. So gotta love that. So yes, that was my trip to LA. Wanted to just share that with you all. And so we are done. I always like to give you all behind the scenes so you can see what's going on with me. The channel is growing. Lots of good things are happening. So today's Thursday, tomorrow's Friday. Lucy and I will be here with the Wives Club. We have another Kevin Samuels video. So if you want to hear our take on relationships, you can join us tomorrow night. And then Saturday, I'll come up with something else. Sunday, I have another collab with you all. I'll wait to announce it, but more to come. So Keela says, those gloves? Oh, serving me. Keyless is not like people touching her food with gloves because she says it looks too clinical. But yeah, he's cutting my corn on the cob for me. You're so funny. But hey, we like what we like. I totally understand. But this is an elegant way to eat the corn. We'll close with that. You can pick it up and eat it like this, but the more elegant way is to cut it off of the cob and then eat it. Christina, you're welcome, my dear. Gila says that'll be fun. You had a hard time finding the Wives Club. Yeah, I always post it on my page, but yeah, you all, I have 3 channels, so find us on the Wives Club channel tomorrow night. All right, everybody, we're gonna go ahead and dismiss. Thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate you all. All right, so TikTok, you don't stop. Thank you for the shares. Thank you for the hearts. We're gonna go ahead and dismiss. All right, Instagram, thank you all so much for watching. See you all tomorrow, not on my channel, on the Wives Club channel. All right, see you all tomorrow night. Class is dismissed. And then over here, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram. Thank you, Jurgen. Happy retirement. Good night or good morning in Germany. See you all, and thank you. All right, class is dismissed.